Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Be- You thought I was going to say his name a third time, but I'm not crazy enough to do that. So, listen, here is my review for the second movie in this franchise. You know, I'm a little crazy, but this movie takes the crazy to a whole another level. Add Tim Burton, a cool Danny Elfman score, and Michael Keaton, and you definitely have a hit on your hands. This movie does exactly what you'd expect a sequel would do, and it cranks it up to an 11. If you love Tim Burton, then you will definitely love this movie. If you love the first Beetlejuice, then you are gonna go nuts for this one. And honestly, if you didn't watch the first one, then this movie will feel really, really weird at times for you. And it might make you think you're crazy or maybe even a little delusional. But that's okay. That's just the effect of the movie. The three leading ladies, Catherine O'Hara, Jenna Ortega, and Winona Ryder, just simply steals the show. Catherine is funny as usual. Willem Dafoe in this movie is just simply super hilarious. I couldn't get enough of him. He didn't have enough screen time. And then, of course, Michael Keaton in the lead is just brilliant. He really embodies this role. It's funny to think that he is such a good comedic actor and such a good dramatic actor, but the Beetlejuice character is just one of his best ever. The film does pay homage to the first one and also to other Tim Burton movies or movies from the 80s. It feels authentically Tim Burton, and I think this is one of his best movies in years. And it's actually very rare to see a sequel be almost as good or probably better than the first one. But in this case, it might just be. Beetlejuice also has a little more screen time in this movie. If you can remember, he didn't have a lot of screen time in the first movie. And yes, I know I said his name, but there were a lot of other words in between, so it's okay. I'm not going to repeat it again. The claymation and the animation and the visual effects, as well as the practical effects in this movie, are just beautiful. The shots are amazing. I am all for practical effects, and Tim Burton knows how to do that beautifully. And he once again hit it out of the park with that. He's an amazing director, a weird, creative, innovative director and filmmaker. And that definitely does shine through in this movie. The story is it's a really cool story. That's what I can say. I can, however, also add that it feels a little overstuffed. There's just too much going on, too many plots to follow. In the end, they all do come together, but I do think it was a little too much. But it's not too much to bring the movie down. It just feels a little overstuffed, and they could have done away with a few things. The runtime is perfect for this movie. It's a little longer than the first one. So yeah, that's pretty much my review. If you love the first Beetlejuice, then you will definitely be crazy about this one. If you love Tim Burton movies, then this is definitely a movie you should watch. And if you're into something a little weird and odd, then go check out this movie. I'm not gonna say the name because then it might actually count as a three times. But otherwise, if you don't like Tim Burton movies, or if you didn't like the first Beetlejuice, then I don't know what's wrong with you, but just go watch this movie. Be a little weird, be a little eccentric, just try something new and have a little fun with Beetlejuice. Yeah, that's enough.